Nice little break this weekend.
Yeah. Wasn't it nice? Yeah. Not everyone's smiling today, though. There were parts of, well, even southwest Travis County where 0.03, 0.08. And on the east side of Travis County, 3.8 inches. Up in Williamson County, which really needed it. Remember that area I showed you last week of severe drought that covered most of Williamson County? Right. That's where the heaviest rain fell. For a change, it worked out the way it should. You folks had 3, 4, as much as 6 inches of rain up in that area. But the hill country, kind of high and dry again. So we've got a ways to go with the drought. Good news, though, we are over the hump now in terms of our hottest period of the summer. As of last week, our average high temperature started falling from its peak of 98 degrees. And for those of you real climate enthusiasts that don't remember when our average high was ever as hot as 98, that changed last year. Every 10 years, every decade, the normals are adjusted, and we've gotten hotter. We now have a period in early August where our average is 98. That's never been the case before. And if the type of summers we've been having continue, the next decade that our average comes out, it's liable to be 99 or maybe 100 degrees. Remember last year in 2011, our average high temperature in the month of August was 105 degrees. But now this is our third day we've been below 100, and whatever happens in terms of averages, we're going to stair-step right on down all the way through the end of the month. Well, out there tonight, skies are partly cloudy. It's 96 degrees currently. It would be about 91 at 8 and down to maybe 85 degrees or so at 10 o'clock with a partly cloudy sky. It was 99 in Llano today, so you folks haven't cooled completely out there. That's because, again, there was less rain in the hill country this weekend than there was here in the metro area. 95 degrees in Marble Falls right now, 93 in Georgetown. South Austin's 95, 95 in Buda. Off to the east, temperatures also mainly low in mid-90s. You also had some nice rain off to the east, too, especially over there toward Fayette County this weekend. 96 and partly cloudy at Mabry, and 95 and partly cloudy at ABIA. Winds variable to east-northeasterly at 10. Sunset is at 8:05 tonight. Now, here's the bad news. When you get the rain, your molds are going to start multiplying, and look what they did today. They're up to 13,780, and that is a very high mold count. Around Texas right now, it's 91 in Dallas, 93 in Houston, 98 out in San Angelo. Fairly typical mid-August weather. Not much on the weather map right now, is there? But now look at this cluster of clouds and showers and a few thunderstorms. You can see that they're moving east-southeast. There's an upper-level disturbance, a pretty little vigorous one that is going to continue to track to the east-southeast, arriving here tomorrow, and in time to possibly produce some scattered showers or thunderstorms in our area tomorrow. We're pretty dry down low, so we don't have an ideal environment right now for the formation of, good soaking rain, but we might get some tomorrow, and then we might get some again on Wednesday, at least in the morning, and then after that it looks pretty dry through the rest of the week. A couple things we're watching in the tropics. That may be the next storm, Isaac. Gordon's gone, by the way. The National Hurricane Center watching that wave right there headed toward the Lesser Antilles, but looks most likely it could head toward the east coast or maybe Florida. That little system right off of Mexico there, too, keeping an eye on it, but it's not going to come our way. Tonight, our low temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. Tomorrow, look at this. Mid-90s. Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't go above 100 again this year? It's possible. I wouldn't say it's likely, but it's possible. 69 overnight tonight with partly cloudy skies, 94 tomorrow and partly cloudy, but we are going to include a 20% chance that a shower or thunderstorm could develop tomorrow. On Wednesday, let's go 95 and partly cloudy. Later this week, we'll have a little more tropical influence, so we could get a few rain showers, thunder showers on Thursday, Friday, and then this weekend just looks mostly dry and hot, but temperatures fairly close to average.
Well, there are comments that have sparked out